Hello everyone, it is Wednesday. That means it is time for a grocery haul. Just my normal go to Krogers. I spent $98. That's $18 over what I wanted. I was maybe not 18, maybe $14 over what I wanted to spend. I think I was looking at 85. I didn't buy a lot of meat, but I did some stock up and obviously animal food and just some things. I actually, again, am pretty well stocked, but fresh vegetables. I have no idea what I spent my money on. Who knows? Anyways, let's start. But actually, first, can we talk about Pretty Little Liars season 6B? It's a 5-year flash forward. I was completely spoiled because I am a spoiler whore and I like to read and know what I just don't like surprises. But what can I say? The show still can pull me in, but it's definitely lost a lot of its appeal. And hello, they broke up Hannah and Caleb, and maybe Caleb and Spencer together. So wrong. Sorry, spoiler. But anyways, yeah, so I caught up with that. Tell me your thoughts and your opinions. I just wanted to throw something non-grocery related into this. And if you're interested, you should really watch the first couple seasons of Pretty Little Liars. It's on Netflix, and it's actually pretty good. It was, when it first came out, called Desperate Housewives for like high schoolers. Desperate Housewives was very good in the first few seasons. So if you like quirky kind of mystery, all-encompassing kind of stuff. Anyways, let's do this. So I got some radishes, I got some baby carrots, I got a thing of spinach for lunches, vegetables this week. I still have broccoli, I have a ton of fruit left. I have frozen stuff in the freezer still. I got some blue corn tortilla chips, the organic kind, not because I didn't buy them because they were organic, but it doesn't hurt. That is for my regular nachos that I like to make. That'll be one of the meals this weekend, next week. I got some little mini guacamoles. These are about $3.19. It's the spicy kind. I always think they're a little pricey, but I don't always get around to eating my avocados, and I think these would be good for lunch to add some extra protein to my diet. For lunch next week, I actually went and got some lunch meats because I was feeling like sandwiches. So I got the Simple Truth oven roasted turkey, vegetarian fed diet. I believe this was $2.99. Plus, I think I had a online coupon, like the Kroger kind that you load to your card. That was like $1.75 off. And then, although I try not to eat too much of this stuff. I do enjoy, and I try not to eat too much beef. I do enjoy roast beef occasionally, and it's good to snack on. So that'll be a good snack / lunch. Behind here is some Mexican for cheese. That'll be for nachos. So I try not to buy milk unless it's $2.99, but I've been actually really enjoying drinking milk with dinner. So I picked up some more skim milk. I do only drink organic milk, and this was $3.99, the regular price. It's 5 for $3 on a lot of the Kroger brand fruit, vegetables and beans. So I got just to have on hand in the cupboard, and for stock up, I got the Italian style diced tomatoes. I got 2 cans of black beans. My black bean soup did not come out very well, so yeah, we won't discuss that failure. Rare failure, of course. I got a can of crushed tomatoes, and I got a can of just regular diced tomatoes. I picked up, it's pretty much besides the lunch meat, the only like meat thing, ham steak. For some reason, I just kind of felt like maybe I'll fry up some ham and eggs next week. Gonna have spaghetti because I have all those turkey meatballs, so I picked up this tomato basil sauce. It's $2.99 at Kroger's, normally $4.99. And actually, one thing I really liked about it is, I always check the ingredients. One thing I hate is a really sweet spaghetti sauce, and sugar doesn't show up until middle of the ingredients. And look at those ingredients, so not too bad for you. So hopefully it's pretty good. More cat treats, because the cats need treats. We're doing fruit smoothies, and by we I mean me, so I don't know why I'm using multiple people. But anyways, so I picked this up, some frozen fruit. I don't have juice, so most of the other smoothie things call for juice, and then I don't know. So this is strawberry, blueberries, and blackberries. It's Fruit Plus vitamins. It's the mixed berries. It apparently has all that good stuff for you. And you just mix it with some don't know, I'll mix it with some yogurt and a banana and put it in the blender. I already have one frozen from the leftover berries that I have and banana in the freezer ready to go. So I actually have been enjoying that. Some cat food, Fancy Feast, and then they were out of, other food, so I got this big old bag here, Friskies. For snacks this week, the buffalo wing style pizza pretzel crisps. These are actually really, really tasty. I haven't had them in a while. Listerine, which is the best mouthwash out there. All the others, it just, according to my dental hygienist, and also this really does make your mouth feel so much cleaner. Yes, it does sting, but I really like this stuff. I've been using the Kroger brand. It just isn't the same. And I don't use the Crest or Colgate Pro Health because that stuff stains your teeth. Look it up. It really does. It'll turn your teeth, get you these weird stains. It's the chemical they have in it that's supposed to tell you your teeth aren't clean. Yeah, it's not cool. It's a pain in the ass to clean. These were $3.99. They're usually much more expensive. We already have a box, but since they were so affordable, I picked them up. Maggie loves these. When I was in the pet the pet aisle, there's a woman there, and she was looking at Heart's flea collars, the dog ones, to put on her cat, and I was like, no! And I turned into a really nosy Batinsky and put my little 50 cents in there. But in case you don't know, Heart's flea meds, their collars, everything, they're poison. They're terrible. Do not buy them. And I think the fact that they have them on the market and they are at a cheaper price, people think they're okay, but they are completely toxic. I used it once on my cats, and I literally had to throw them in the shower. You could just see within 10 minutes, one was just twitching. And I'm not hey, this feels weird twitching. I mean, I'm talking there is something neurological wrong with them. And you touch the back of the neck, because it was the amount, it was the liquid kind, and their back of their neck was burning. And then, of course, after I washed the shit off, excuse my language, but that's what it was, I, of course, did the research, and the first thing when you put in Heart's flea meds, literally you get website after website about the horrific problems with that medicine. Now, flea medication, a lot of it is a problem, but nothing like the Heart. So please, please, please do not use that. And that's what I told that woman. And she was like, yeah, totally. And I sent her to Petco to go pick up Frontline or tea tree oil or something. Because I, too, am fighting fleas, as always. Anyways, that's too much information. Cereal was on sale. So I got the Special K protein. I do like Special K. And then I picked up the honey golden grams. This might actually be for dinner tonight, because I had my braces adjusted today, and we got a thicker wire, and it hurts like a mofo. So this might be actually what we have for dinner. That, and yes, I am breaking dry January, which I've already broke, but I have done so much better this month. But wine, because that gets me through better than any medicine with the ibuprofen without, as I muddle. Wine is very good for when I have a braces adjustment. I needed some more minced garlic. I always pick up a little scenty thing because I like my house to smell like a tranquil spa. I picked up 2 of these little Totino's pizzas just to have on hand. I picked up some whole wheat spaghetti to go with the spaghetti we're making. Bananas, and once they ripen, will be delicious by themselves or in smoothies. I needed some more pepper. I was almost out of the black peppercorn, and the stuff that I do have, I think, has very little flavor left. So I picked up another thing. That'll last a while. And then, of course, I'm picking up spices as they go on closeout and sale. And I picked up the Greek seasoning. This is $2.90. So it has onion, spices, spearmint. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Garlic and sea salt. Here we go. I got 2 red velvet. These are muffins. They are not cupcakes, so obviously way better for you. And then to go with the sandwiches, I wanted a real heavy grain bread. And I was looking at the private selection and stuff I normally get, but this for $1 more. I saw this. This is Grainiac organic bread, and this is if you look at it, and you feel it's so heavy and just full of things to fibrous stuff. So, obviously cat food. I did forget to pick up Maggie's food. Luckily, I have some left over. And finally, I picked up these 2 little primroses, my little roses from this fall or some. They're dead with the season, and I'll find a place to put them, and hopefully they'll come back in the spring. But until then, I'm going to replace them with these cute little primroses, and they were $1.25, and they had multiple colors. I just picked up the red ones. Well, guys, that is it. This is my last grocery haul before I win the lottery. So I just wanted to share that with everyone. All right, talk to everyone. Have a good night. Bye.